Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Artlist.io.
How we doing? Friday morning. We are about 9 minutes away from the opening bell. Just taking a look at everything. So after yesterday, obviously found some buyers. Haven't got a serious
Music
pullback yet.
licensing reimagined.
Ended up making a new high last night, and then kind of messed around up there for a while, for a few hours, and then ended up rolling over a bit. So we're currently back into our value area high, our point of control. This is MES right here. Haven't really decided which indice I'm going to trade today. They're all looking relatively the same currently. Made new highs and pulling back. ES made a little bit of a higher high than NQ. NQ sort of made equal highs.
Music licensing
There's a slight,
reimagined.
a couple wicks that went over. Let's go back here to NQ real quick. I'll show you what I mean. So as you can see there, pretty flat top except for this little bit right here. So that could definitely be the draw on liquidity for the day at some point. Let's see MES here. Yeah, see, MES has a little bit more of a clear high with a little bit more consolidation up there. So from that point of view, MES is looking a little bit more bullish. But just want to get caught up here on financial juice, make sure we don't miss anything, see what's coming up here today. Let's get some other music going here. So good morning, everybody. 5 people in Randy's X, 2 in my X channel, 1 in Randy's YouTube channel. A little bit of a slow morning, but that's kind of okay. I'm feeling a little slow too. No. See, okay, financial juices going properly here. Let's see, we got our last update.
Music licensing reimagined.
Just a bunch of government stuff, nothing really serious. Fed Goolsbee was talking this morning. I'm not really seeing anything popping up here. So what do we have on the calendar day though? Bunch of yellow folders. German PMI, which already passed.
Artlist.io.
UK PMI passed. 6:45 is US S&P service PMI final. So that's in about a half an hour. ISM services PMI at 7. So we do have a couple red folder news events today. So keep an eye out for those. All right. So we got 5 minutes to the bell. Buyers have been stepping in, but for the last 2 minutes here. All right. Trying to decide what I should trade this morning. Let's trade my 50K account. This one, we're only in very small drawdown, just trying to get it out real quick here. Hopefully. If you guys didn't know, you should definitely check out Lucid Trading. They have 50% off on 2 accounts right now. If you can see in my little banner down there, if you use Ninja 50, you get 50% off 2 accounts. I think you can pick any type of account with that, but you can only use it 2 times. So if you do use my link up above there, I would get some sort of credit for it. But when you get in there, you got to actually remove my discount code that would be put in there and then change it to Ninja 50 and get 50% off a limit of 2 accounts. So I actually picked up a couple yesterday also, and turns out that when I signed up for Lucid, there was a typo. So I've had this thing where the autocorrect on my computer keeps changing my password, or not my password, but my email address, and it's not putting the right address in. It's like incorrect. So I just realized yesterday that it was incorrect. So those guys are so awesome. They worked with me for, they responded to my help request right away within like a few minutes, and then they ended up migrating all of my accounts over to just the proper email. So it was a bit of a hassle, but it just shows how good of a company they are, that they were on it, no problem, made everything work, even though it was my fault. So they fixed it all for me. But definitely check out Lucid. They got a wicked deal. They have great platform, cool, good rules. So they're kind of the new hot futures trading company. They're not new per se, been around for a while, but currently with they've added a whole bunch of different trading platforms like Trade-Of-8 and Ninja Trader now. So you have lots of options as to how you want to trade their accounts. So if you're used to one platform versus the other, you can stick with that. But yeah, if you just scan that QR code up there in the top right corner of the screen, that will get you directly to their page where you can get more accounts. And then, like I said, just remove my discount code that would be on that page, and then add Ninja 50 and get 50% off. 2 accounts. So it's definitely worthwhile. It's like super cheap. So anyways, enough of the sales nonsense. Not really trying to be a salesperson, but I do actually really believe in that company. They're super fast payouts and awesome customer service. And yeah, anyways, enough said. So we are about 2 minutes away from the bell right now. Just taking a quick look at Bookmap here. We do have orders down here at 67.61 and 67.53 here. What time was this here? So technically, I'm not really sure how to trade Zach Garbucci's model this morning. We might not do it because here's a midnight open. I think usually he says if it's like by 6 a.m. if it's we kind of engaged it, right? But he usually says that if it's further back, it doesn't really matter if it's been engaged there. But so basically what we need is a bearish fair value gap to get inverted and then the price head towards midnight open. But like I said, it's a little hard for me to know if this is going to be I might skip that trade today just because I'm not sure that we've already kind of engaged midnight open. So hey Jose, good morning. How you doing? Good to see ya. Just taking a quick look at MNQ here. Similar idea, right? So around 3 a.m. We did already engage it. So looks like we're open right now, guys. Just gonna add my view up to all the trading view charts real quick here. Make sure everything's all set up. All right.
Artlist.io.
Okay, got all those in place. Dow's looking pretty bullish currently, actually, guys. Popping up a little bit. The other two are sort of getting a quick sell-off out of the gate. NQ looking a little worse than ES. Yeah, ES bouncing up pretty good. Was that a fair value gap? No, there wasn't one there. There is one right here, actually. So basically right there, and this would be a bearish fair value gap. So I mean, it doesn't really leave us much room to midnight open, but it looks like it's gonna work. But like I said, there's not enough room to midnight open to be, it's only 3 points from there.
Artlist.io.
So that's not really gonna work for us. Because normally we gotta wait for a 5-minute closure above this. So not really working. Oh, let me fix my. Make sure you guys can see.
Reimagined.
There we go. That's better. Yeah. So actually, all three indices popping up right now, looking pretty bullish currently. We're obviously going to wait roughly the first 15 minutes. Could have taken a long directly out of the open there, but like I said, we didn't have any bearish fair value gaps to invert, which is kind of part of the strategy. But we did pop up and engage new midnight open there. Looking like NQ basically almost did the same thing after its slight little pullback. Maybe I missed a little something there. There was a bearish fair value gap, but it was already inverted.
Reimagined.
So look, Randy's got like a cowboy hat on today. So you guys can see here, this is ASFX stream, but there's Randy. He's got some sort of like crazy cowboy hat on. So looking like I think that was Austin's account, looking like he's long.
Artlist.io.
Anyways. Hey Andrew, good morning. How you doing? Oh, look who's here. Hey, there he
What's
is.
going on? Good morning.
Good. Good morning. How are you doing?
Licensing
I just
I'm
looked over
doing-
and I was like, oh, Unk's here. Gotta get him in.
I just came to bother you a little bit.
Yeah, it's all good for sure.
Make sure you're not doing anything crazy this morning.
Yeah. I did my sales pitch for Lucid this morning. You know, you can use Ninja 50 to get 50% off 2 accounts from them right now.
All right. Do you have a code for that?
Well, yeah. So if you use the little QR code on my screen, but then you'll have to remove my code and put in Ninja 50. I still get credit for sort
Do
of
you?
like,
Okay.
yeah.
Artlist
All right.
But yeah, you can use Ninja 50 to buy 2 accounts at 50% off. A limited
Sweet.
2
I'll
per
be
person.
doing that this evening.
Sweet.
I'll make sure I use your code. Yeah, I've been looking at Lucid for a couple of weeks now. I haven't really had I've had the time. I've been lazy, not gonna lie about it.
music
But,
licensing
I've been looking at them for the past couple of weeks, and I'm kind of digging what they got going on. We'll see how it is in theory. We'll see how it is in practice.
Yeah, so I accidentally, when I signed up with them, I accidentally used the wrong email. So like, I don't know, I have this weird thing on my computer where it keeps auto correcting the email that I put in to like an incorrect one.
I
So when
I have the same issue.
Yeah. So I signed up and it had the wrong email, and then I contacted their support yesterday because I added 2 accounts also on that Ninja 50, and they the really good service support. Like they're right on it, like within minutes. I was actually dealing with AJ, who is the CEO, and he just kind of like he just migrated all my accounts over to the correct email for me. It was a bit of a hassle on their end. He's like, "Oh my god, this is a challenge," but they got it done, which was awesome.
Yeah. So my Elite Trader funded accounts, I have the same issue. When I put my email in, it auto corrected, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't log into them.
Oh yeah.
And then I went to do my login. I took everything off it. I went to log in and I looked, and it had 1 letter taken out of my email address. And I went, huh. So I hit that, put in my password, everything popped up.
Okay. Yeah.
Music licensing
You- Trying to get that fixed was a royal pain in my aspirins.
Yeah. I agree. Originally, the first person I dealt with said, "Oh, we can't change your email," and then it was kind of like, "Well, you got to keep trading those accounts that you've already been trading in that account. If you pass them to a pro, we can move them over to your other account at that point." But after some while, they AJ kind of came in and took over, and then he just kind of like I said, he just migrated everything over, and now it's all working good. So, and it's the same thing. It's like I was missing 1 letter out of my email address.
Yep.
And yeah, same thing. And then after, like, I couldn't get back into that old account either. So I don't know what happened, but then they fixed it also. It's good.
Yeah, as long as they can fix it. I'm not computer savvy enough to fix anything.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Totally agree.
what you looking at this morning? NQ?
I currently have NQ open, but I'm not really decided on either indice just yet. I just was getting my view ups in just so that they're ready to go.
Very good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's looking pretty bullish off the rip, but
Yeah.
I'm going to follow my rules, wait for the 15-minute opening range to set.
Yeah, me too.
You take any trades last night?
Music
Did
licensing
I?
reimagined.
No, I didn't actually. I didn't really. When I was looking at the chart, it was pretty late, and we were kind of in that up in the highs there, up in the highs, kind of going sideways. So I was like, nothing's really gonna play out in the timeline that I'm gonna be awake for. So like, I'm not gonna be getting into anything. So
I dig it. Yeah, ended up taking a pre-market short on ES.
Ooh, nice.
That was
iPlist.io.
profitable. So I was
Yeah,
happy
I
about
bet.
that. Yeah, my P&L, I was really surprised yesterday when I posted my my DRC.
Yeah.
Cause I don't look at what my P&L is until after I'm done with the trading day,
Yeah.
or at least done with the trade. So yesterday I was quite happy with myself. Like, actually did something good.
What was it?
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday it was, actually I don't remember. Hold on. Pull up my TradeZilla. October 2nd was 196,479.99.
Holy smokes. That's a new record or what?
That is my second highest day of this year.
Holy smokes, man.
Yeah, I took one trade on stream with Traders Post yesterday.
Yeah.
And I mean it was a decent trade. After I got off with them, normally I don't trade past 11. And then yesterday I just looked at it and went, oh, this is a perfect setup. So I attached all of my accounts, put in one trade, had a 15-point stop loss, and just let it go. By the time it was done, I was up like 3,500 per account.
Wow.
And when I saw that it had gone up that high, I couldn't see the number, but I could see the amount of points that it went up. I was like, no, I'm not going to be a pig today. I'm just going to close this out now.
Yeah.
If I hadn't closed it out, I'd be retiring today.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh my God. It just kept going and going.
Music licensing.
It did, didn't it?
reimagined.
Yeah, it was really bullish throughout the last half of the day there for sure. And I'm assuming that you're in with some minis.
Yeah, oh yeah, I was trading minis.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I don't think that not for the number of accounts that I have. I couldn't do that with micros. I'm not that good a trader.
iPlist.io.
Well, you would have had to get in 10 times as many of whatever you're in on it. So
Yeah, but then you're paying commissions and fees, and that's going to cut into it substantially.
well,
And
yeah,
frankly, I don't. I mean, if I have enough faith in the trade to where I'm going to put in some size, I'm just going to do minis, not micros.
yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, if I can get get a little buffer going, I'm definitely going to be switching just strictly to minis. But until I
Wait
get
until you get that
patient.
buffer in. I have torched so many accounts. Just oh yeah, this is a great trade. I'm gonna throw a mini on it, and then I watch my P&L just like bloop, 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 deflate like a flan in a cupboard.
iPlist.io.
So we kind of got almost up to the pre-market high there. I haven't marked that previous day high because, it happened before the open. So,
Gotcha.
So yeah, we rejected that.
786 is about where we're at for ES.
Yeah, 786 rejection up there.
It's coming back down to VWAP. It just got rejected off of VWAP, so we'll see. I had to sit on my hands for another 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 more minutes. Make sure I don't know if you haven't yet, but there's a giveaway on ASFX today. So there's a little Google Doc.
All right.
Get in there and sign up.
iPlist.
Get a free
If
funded account.
I guarantee if I win that, Austin will take a flight, punch me in the ding dong.
Yeah. Well, what the heck, man? You pay for the stream though, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, in all honesty, I'm trading 91 accounts right now.
I'll make it 92.
Music licensing
People
reimagined.
hate me enough as it is. I don't need that kind of static.
Yeah, so now on my Lucid accounts, I got 5 accounts at once here. So the only negative thing is that I had to go back in and like kind of reset up my Lucid X, because like all my my levels I I save them as a template sort of. So I had to like go in and adjust all my templates.
Artlist.io.
All right, I don't know. Do you have any Elite Trader funded accounts?
No, I don't. No.
So I don't know if anyone's watching this, but if you are Elite Trader funded, I just read an update from them. They are no longer allowing third-party trading.
Oh, I heard
that, yeah.
Reimagined.
So that's a thing.
And Tradeovate is doing something different about I forget what it was. They're changing their model. I don't know if it doesn't really, that part didn't have to do with the copy trading from third parties, but they are changing the way that they're selling their data to the funded places. So yeah, but I heard those two things at the same time yesterday.
Yeah. So I mean that's a pain for me, because
yeah,
I have a few of the Elite Trader funded accounts, which means I'm going to keep using Traders Post, but I have to delete all of my Elite Trader funding accounts off of that, start trading those from a Tradeovate platform, which I do not like.
Yeah. Can you copy trade on Tradeovate?
Tradeovate, I do not, because it is, and don't quote me on this because who the fuck knows, but I don't believe they consider Tradeovate to be a third-party copier, because they have that's where their accounts are attached.
Yeah, yeah.
If you sign up and click Tradeovate, because you can use on ETF, I think you can use Rhythmic, Tradeovate, and that might be it. So if you have it set up with Tradeovate, I think you can use the in-app copier to copy all of your accounts. Again, don't quote me on this. I haven't reread the new contract. I will probably tonight, but
so that's going to be its own little like bucket, I guess, in that sense.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to remove all of my accounts off of my Traders Post, and great.
To me, it just doesn't make any sense why they would do that, because like, why do they care how you're trading it?
Because they care about how much money is coming out of their company.
Yeah, they're losing too much money, but like, because I guess because lots of people are not having to be like on their platform trading it, so like they're but
all right,
okay, it is what it is. Anyways, 646 here, guys. The opening range is set. What do we got here for an ES?
Music licensing reimagined.
ES is looking at 15 bars for the opening range. Let's pop over to NQ and just check that to see. So relatively small opening range, I'd say currently. I mean, 15 is actually pretty decent for.
It's decent.
ES.
Had a rejection of VWAP. It's going back up. This goes through the opening range high. I'll probably be long for the day.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, 53 bars on NQ. So.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, if it does pop up there, I wouldn't mind taking along too. I would probably be a little aggressive on putting my stop in low, just because usual first break of the range. I like to be a little more conservative. I found that I've lost too much money on those trades than I have won. So,
well, yeah. I mean, if it doesn't work for you, stay out of it. I'm starting to get better at that. Just staying out of trades. My patience has gotten quite a bit better recently. When I started looking over my TradeZella, it was I realized that the days where I take less trades, I make a lot more. Like a lot more.
Yeah.
And of course that helps that I'm copy trading so many accounts.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
even if you take away and just look at one account, if I take 3 trades in a day, I'm good. If I take 7, I'm putting money back into the market. I'm not doing well.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, makes sense. But we're kind of consolidating here at this level, which is kind of where we were consolidating for quite some time last night. So I would like to see us get either, break the high with a nice volume candle, or if we're gonna end up rolling over, right?
Got to make a move in one direction or the other before I'm really bullish or bearish.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's got to be a somewhat substantial move. It's Friday. It's the beginning of the month.
Friday.
We got to. Yeah, it's Friday. It's the beginning of the month. We got a government shutdown that we're dealing with. We were supposed to have jobs today, but that's not happening because shutdown.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'm gonna grab a coffee here. I've been thinking about maybe starting to do some nighttime trading sessions with, on YouTube. Just I've been noticing some of the guys that are live at nighttime, they get quite a few viewers, like
Artlist.io.
300 to 500 viewers.
So I was actually thinking the same thing for a different reason. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge social media person, so the YouTube thing is basically that was Randy convincing me to do it.
Yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
The Twitter I don't really care about. The YouTube is whatever. But what I have noticed is now that my ETF accounts have to be traded separately, I might just trade those after hours.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And pick my bias, long or short, have a time stop set up on it, like at midnight it closes, and
Artlist.io.
call it a day.
Let it ride.
Just let it go. See what end of day brings me. It also tests me a little bit, see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. I have a feeling I'll be wrong more than I'm right.
Music licensing reimagined.
So I just noticed that I got a notification 3 minutes ago. My dad said good morning on one of my videos, though, like on one of my old videos.
Really?
So he's obviously in the wrong, and he did this yesterday too. He said good morning on like a video, not like the live video.
Send your dad a text.
Artlist.io.
Get it together, old man.
Yeah, you got to find the live feed. Like those old videos, they look the same, right? They have. So he's like, "Oh, here it is. Oh, good morning," but it's the wrong one.
You got to
right?
look for that little that red live in the bottom right hand corner.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, find the live feed.
I'm right there with them half the time. I try and get on stream with you, and I'm like, oh, okay. I get into the wrong studio. I'm looking at where's Dave?
Yeah, because there's multiple links, right? For Randy's studio and one for mine.
Yeah, it was Chris. Yeah, it was Christine that did that the other day as well.
Yeah,
too, right.
Yeah.
She was in the wrong one.
Yeah,
It's
maybe
she was in the right
Randy
one.
asked me to get
Get a
it
break
set up.
opening
for some
range.
reason. Nice break. Yeah.
Artlist.io.
All right, let's see if it retests it.
Decent bar too. Pretty decent bar.
And it's almost a 5-point bar.
Music licensing.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we
reimagined.
could see it close up there. We got a minute and a half left in this 5-minute bar, anyways, that I'm looking at.
I can wait for a minute and a half.
Yeah. But yeah, YM is just going straight up. Like I saw it going up first out of all three indices this morning. I was like, oh, I should really just jump it along. Wish I did. But
Artlist.io.
I really need to start looking at YM and
yeah. I did add gold recently to my watch list, sort of.
I have gold. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and it's not something I really want to trade a lot, but you know, sometimes when we're just going sideways in the regular indices, maybe there's other options in like gold or oil or something, right? Which you can kind of spot like some opportunities. So why not learn to switch over to those, right?
I have gold on my watch list, but I don't trade it.
Yeah. I've only taken one gold trade ever, so.
Oh, I've taken a few, and I've won a few. I've lost a few. World War III breaks out. I'm going long on gold and just waiting.
No doubt, right?
Do that in a personal account and just sit. Not that I'm hoping that happens.
Reimagined.
MSTR gapped up again, which is that swing trade that I pulled in. So now we're sitting up at 350. I bought it at 303. So we're
Nice.
up $47 each one. I only bought 4 because I only had like an extra 1,200 cash in there.
Good deal.
But
Good deal.
Looking pretty good. I want to hold it till at least around 400. Then I'll think about possibly selling it, because it is only a swing trade. I'm not looking to hold it forever. I do have 3 that I bought before
Artlist.io.
also that I was thinking about holding though, so I won't sell those. I'll just sell the 4 that I bought. But yeah, so good thing we didn't take that break out of top of the range there.
Nope. That's why I was waiting for the retest.
Yeah.
A break and a retest.
Music
Heard somebody say this
licensing
a couple
reimagined.
times.
Yeah. Oh, they're doing the duck. They're doing the duck race right now. They gave it Jovel, Adam, Ryan Fuss. So it looks like somebody's won. I don't know how many they're going to give away, but YM's really the only one that's like worthwhile looking at currently. You know, the other 2 are just
Artlist.io.
up and then sideways, like in that range.
See how much
Above-
chop there is today.
Yeah, above the New York midnight open and below the London high. And we did sweep London high on the ES. Did we sweep it on the NQ?
Music licensing
Barely, but-
reimagined.
MNQ? No, we didn't. We did not sweep
No,
the highs. So, that's interesting.
You're looking
Actually
at
makes me
MNQ.
wanna go
Oh,
long.
damn.
Yeah, big rejection, eh?
Wow.
But this actually makes me like, I'm almost gonna take a long here, a small long in my in one of my take profit trader accounts here. Put risk
Alright.
a little bit, but just because I feel like, so we kind of have what I thought was like equal highs up here. Oh, there's my dad. Hey, good morning, Dad. You did the same thing yesterday. Hey, you commented on one of my videos, but you didn't show up in the live stream. But I am gonna do some minis or
Music
micros
licensing
on this
reimagined.
NQ. Normally, I've been trading minis in these evaluation accounts, but
Woo, you're a brave man.
I'm gonna size it down. So I did just enter one there. Only 3 contracts here down at the low. Keeping it small. I don't want to risk too much. If we start bouncing, I'll think about adding to that. But
Yeah, this is not in my wheelhouse. No real trend has been set. There's a huge rejection on NQ. I mean, it just ate up all of the gains that it made.
Artlist.io.
oh yeah,
Yeah, this is not. You do it, and I wish you luck.
Yeah, if we end up heading down past the previous day's New York, then I'll definitely be cutting it. So I have like, I would say I have about a $200 wiggle room in this account that I'm willing to just kind of, if I lose it, I lose it. But
All right.
yeah.
It's not a funded account, is it?
No, it's one of those evals. It's my newest Big Profit Trader eval. I'm only up 1,200 in that one. So, but I got 1,200 up in one day. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was when I was trading 6 minis. Yeah, I went long. I went short 6 minis in there, and made 750 in that one trade. And I was like, okay, perfect.
So risk management, you just took that book and threw it out the window, right?
Well, you know what? It only went into drawdown like a little bit over $500. So I was like, this is looking really solid. Like my original entry, my little original entry was a little bit early, but I had put like 2 orders of 2 lots like spaced out, and it kind of like went into all 3 of them. So I ended up getting in, and the second 2 entries were sort of right close to the very peak of the price before it rolled over. So yeah.
So it looks like we got a little bit of support down. Oh, never mind. It just went through.
That's a bit of so maybe this isn't going to work out this trade. Good thing it's in an eval account.
Music licensing reimagined.
Did find some support there though at that previous day VWAP. Just the reason main reason that I decided to do that is because we have those equal highs up at the high of the day. I mean, we could end up just going lower, but I'm still just feeling bullish overall. So let's see if we can't if the buyers can't step in here at this level.
Yeah, I no longer trust my own feelings about anything.
Yeah, true.
I'm wrong at least 3 times a day, so it only takes 3 times to blow an account.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Depending on size here. Yeah, if we had much lower, I'm definitely gonna have to cut that trade. It's pulling back pretty hard.
Reimagined.
We're kind of right at that low of right before, I guess that was right after the open of the overnight.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet this hits opening range low today.
Like yesterday's opening range low? Yeah.
What was that?
Like yesterday's opening range low, or
no,
bounce up, you mean?
Opening range low is what, 67.71?
Music licensing reimagined.
Just went through VWAP. Again, I'm gonna sit on my hands for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I put a little risk on there in the eval account.
Well, if you're gonna do it, that's where to do it.
Yeah, I think Christine probably taking the long right there too right now.
Artlist.io.
Well, Christine's a degenerate.
She likes
totally
her,
kidding. Christine, if you're listening, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Reversion trade.
I saw it yesterday. Randy was posting pictures of the family in the pool, just hanging out.
Reimagined.
Nice.
Living the good life in Mexico.
Living the dream. Yeah, because we got a whole bunch of orders up at 25,175 on NQ. So, and actually, 25,000 down below. So, I mean, we could go there too. a little bit
Yeah,
closer
I
than
got-
the 200s, but
You have the outside liquidity
Artlist.io.
on your book map.
what's outside liquidity? I don't think so. Is it an add-on?
Yeah. Oof.
Music licensing.
Yeah, looking at
reimagined.
orders on book right now, I'm not touching anything for a minute. It's almost equally weighted above and below on ES.
My book map's actually frozen right now, so I'm gonna have to restart it here. Don't know what's going on there.
Artlist.io.
You still in your long?
Yep. It's currently down 150 bucks. But sounds
we got
looks like it's
orders.
bouncing pretty good anyway.
Yeah, we got some orders below at 25,000, but
Music licensing reimagined.
we got orders that keep coming off above you though, or above current price.
Artlist.
I didn't
Okay.
add that account to my TradeZella. This is my DGen account, so it's not part of
Oh,
my.
okay. Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah,
Everybody.
that's
needs a
why.
degenerate
That's why I
account.
said I'm willing to put it. I'm willing to put this trade on there. I'm just trying to pass that eval, right? So this seems like a
That-
decent
yeah.
opportunity. I mean, like I said, I might take a little loss, right? But nothing.
That
I'm not going to
makes-
blow that account or anything. Just,
That
but
makes
it's not a very
perfect sense.
serious trade.
Everybody's got to have that DGen account just to so you can scratch the itch.
Yeah, and take some of those, outlying trades like that
That's where you take
where you
your
don't
risk.
really want to risk your. Yeah,
I mean, you look at the price of one of those accounts.
Artlist.io.
It's a low barrier to entry. And if you go to a casino ever, you'll spend more than that in 3 minutes playing
Oh, yeah.
blackjack.
Yeah. Pretty easy to lose $100 on in blackjack if you go to the casino, right?
Yeah.
But we do need it to bounce here pretty quick, or I got to cut it. 'Cause, but
Yeah,
we
I
are
can't wear
finding
short sleeves into a casino. What's that?
Oh, why is that? Why can't you wear short sleeves?
I have cards
Tattoos?
tattooed on the insides of my forearms.
Oh yeah,
That's kind of a giveaway.
Artlist.
that you're not. They don't want to let you play.
Playing blackjack is not a thing that I do anymore.
Okay. You good at counting cards?
I can't count. I can barely count to 10.
Music licensing reimagined.
Well, we got the ES and the YM bouncing, but NQ is just staying down at that low. I have it on 50. No, it's on 5. Wishing I bought the low on ES right now, not NQ. But shoot, let's go, boys. Step it up.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, so maybe we can set up a couple Asia streams then.
Asia or London? Depends on what time you wake up in the morning.
Yeah, sure.
Music licensing.
You're going to trade Asia, be
reimagined.
out before London Open. You're going to trade London, be out before New York Open.
Yeah, yeah.
It's where all the reversals tend to happen.
Yeah, it always seems to happen right around midnight for me, or shortly after midnight when that reversal happens.
I generally generally speaking, almost always will, if I'm in a pre-market trade, 5 minutes to 9, my little alarm goes off. I flatten everything. I don't care how good it looks.
Yeah.
It's flat.
Wake up and slam the flatten button.
Artlist.io.
Oh no, I don't put on trades and go to sleep generally.
Oh, gotcha. Well,
I get too nervous and
we're pushing below point of control now on that trade, so I'm thinking to cut it here. Actually,
Music
a little bit more of a
reimagined.
losing than I'm hoping to, but
yeah. Sorry, boss. I think I'm gonna be taking a short here on the ES.
Nice. Yeah, don't be worried.
Oh no.
So what's going on with Mag 7? Obviously it's selling off, right?
Artlist.io.
Yes, it's selling off pretty heavy. That's why we're NQ's going down and ES is a little more sideways, because ES and are a little more bullish almost, but ES and Dow are looking more bullish, right?
Music licensing reimagined.
So Nvidia's up a little bit. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I was looking at my options.
Looking like Amazon's really the only green one. Nvidia, Apple, a little green, not very much. Just by Apple's up $1, Nvidia's up 19 cents, and Amazon is up 26 cents.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I mean, if I get close to break even, maybe I should cut that trade. I don't know. I guess if we're bouncing up to break even, I probably might be able to make some money on it. But yeah, currently looking pretty bearish. But I am liking that the Dow and ES are bouncing up a bit here. Let's get back to YM here on this screen.
Yeah, I've got an order line up on my trading view now, just getting ready to pull it down if it goes back below VWAP again.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah.
Artlist.io.
What do we got? We got Trump said an agreement must be reached with Hamas by Sunday 6 p.m. on Truth Social. I don't know what that means, but he's threatening them.
What else?
Make a deal by 6 p.m. or else.
Reimagined.
Or else what?
Yeah. So we bounced off those orders at 25,050 on NQ. Let's see if we can't keep going higher here on that. Flirting with the New York VWAP now on MES.
Mm-hmm.
Not playing long.
Just keep poking it.
Licensing reimagined.
It's got its little dagger there, poking away.
Give me a rejection. Oh wait, you're still in your long, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, definitely don't worry about my trade.
Artlist.io.
I'm not worried about it, but
if you're rooting yourself on, you definitely should be. I was just taking a look at ASFX, seeing what they're doing. Austin looks like he has a long idea framed up right now. And it looks like he's in a trade.
Music licensing.
He is in a long, and it looks like he's already closed up $157, whatever he did. He must have taken a short there earlier.
Well, he did say he's not fighting the VWAP anymore.
Yeah, so he probably took a short underneath you.
Well, I mean, if he says he's not fighting the VWAP, he means it for a grand total of what?
Half a day?
A minute and a half? Like, I'm not fighting the VWAP anymore. Oh, shit, I really want to fight the VWAP.
But yeah, that's interesting though, because he's in a long, but it's not on his screen. He's got it over
Artlist.io.
blue VWAP, which is usually is New York VWAP, isn't it? But I don't see. Okay, we did sell off below it. That's why. Gotcha. We held it with that last break.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, when I look at their charts, I glance at them. I listen to what they're talking about, but I try really hard not to let all those guys influence when I take a trade or my my direction. If I'm gonna lose money, it's gonna be because of my own poor decision making. I'm gonna feel a lot worse if I listen to somebody else and because I don't manage trades the same way.
Yeah.
So
you can't really use that strategy, right?
Yeah, if I manage the same way Evan does, great. I would take every single trade that he's in, but I don't manage the same way, so it's not a good idea for me.
Reimagined.
Yeah, they like to give a large stop, right? Really large stop.
Absolutely, like that's just too much for me. I'd rather lose small and be out of a trade quickly, and then try and let my winners run as long as humanly possible.
So when you're on Traders Post, the guy that was not the owner of the company, but the other guy, he was saying like, oh yeah, so like you don't fall victim to trading in the first 15 minutes, and you're like, hell no. Something like that. You don't get that FOMO? It's like, no, I don't get that FOMO. I just wait.
Yeah, I mean, it really does surprise me how many people out there are like, oh, I got to do this. I got to do this now. I got to do this now.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Act like an adult. Keep your finger off the button.
Yeah.
Go have a smoke and a cup of coffee and shut up about it.
Yeah. So I just thought it was funny because he's like, yeah, if you don't know, but most people fall FOMO to that, and I was thinking like, well, yeah, you're talking to Nick right now. He doesn't fall FOMO to like the first 15 minutes, right?
I don't really fall FOMO to much of anything anymore.
So my entry is back break even right now.
There you go. But yeah, there's always going to be another trade, and even if it's not, this session, it'll be next session or next week or whenever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You got to look at it long term, not short term. I could make $50 right now across how many do I have copied?
Yeah.
73 accounts right now.
That's $3,500 for $50.
Yeah. But this isn't my trade right now.
No.
Mid-range going up.
So YM is up. Let's see from the open here. It's up 250 points from the open. It's $5 a point.
Reimagined.
So I think that's actually YM though, right? Yeah, I think it's $5 a point on that the big contract.
All right.
NQ's not really cooperating right now, though. Did you? Are you still in that short?
I never got into it.
Oh, you never got into it? Nice. Okay. Cool.
Artlist.io.
But we are pulling back now, so I'm getting back into the negative again. Unfortunately, I was hoping that we were going to at least push up to the New York VWAP before we rejected there, but
I don't know. I think you might be on the right side of this trade right now.
Yeah. We rejected at that 25,100 level.
Oh wait, you're on NQ?
Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry, I was looking. I thought you were on ES.
NQ is looking a little heavier still. Damn, that YM just keeps pushing higher and higher.
Artlist.io.
See my dashboard.
Yeah, I'm not loving NQ for longs right now.
No. I mean, there's still a chance it's gonna push higher, but it's
Music
definitely looking pretty heavy.
Reimagined.
That was a big bearish hammer rejection. Turned into a big bearish hammer. Big bear hammer. For
Isn't
some
that what
reason,
they
my
called
trade-
you in college?
having trouble. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say having trouble loading with loading the TradeZella here. I would like to end today green because I've basically been green Sunday to Thursday so far.
You know, you're going to. Because you're not going to force it. You're going to control yourself. You're going to trust your bias and your thesis. And you're going to end the day with a lot of heavy green.
We're going to wait for something to tell us what to do here. Because currently, not really telling us much. Other than we're stuck in the range. Those guys on ASFX TV are just every second word is edge this, edge that. They're just getting edged on Friday.
I heard that about them boys.
Yeah.
Music licensing.
Who's on there today?
Tanner and Lawrence, along with Randy and Austin.
So all the weirdos.
Yeah, they're all there.
All right. I can't listen to Lawrence when he starts talking.
No?
Oh man, his voice is it's too smooth. I start like nodding off a little bit. He gets you into a lull. You're like, oh, you know what? You're right. I should trust my team.
Next you know, you're sleeping. It's like, oh, I missed my trade. Damn.
Having weird dreams about Lawrence going, hey, trade this.
I wonder how I haven't really checked in on his trading. I know he went down to like one trade a day. Looks like they're doing another duck race right now.
Music
Come on. Oh, I see my name there. Oh. Nope. CJ McCaskill. I think 10 seconds is too short for a duck race. They need to make it longer.
Yeah, 45 minutes. If you haven't checked out Lawrence's trades, just watch his trades. He is good. He's really good.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of that is well, it's obviously his analysis, but also his lack of emotion in it.
Yeah. He's very flatlined throughout the whole thing, isn't he? Well, ES and Dow are looking pretty bullish currently on these last little couple candles here. But it seems like just NQ is just not cooperating right now. So really wish I bought the dip on the ES. I would have been laughing right now.
Yeah.
But
yeah, NQ's still dropping. Let's see if it follows it up a little bit.
I just, when I see these equal highs, I just really feel like they're going to be a huge draw on liquidity, which is, the pre-market highs there of NQ. But yeah, we're going lower looking like so.
Where's your stop at?
I'm just doing a manual stop, so I don't really have one set. Somewhere, if I get down around 25,040 area, I'll probably just cut it. So I'm currently down a little over 200. I did add I added 2 contracts to that, so I'm in a total of 6 micros.
What are you DCA in it today? Or did you add them when you were?
When I'm seeing it like holding with all those wicks on the bottom, and then it started bouncing a bit. So then I added because I thought it was going to come back up, and then
Gotcha.
It didn't quite continue up, and then now it's So I mean, I'm not convinced that it's going to go much lower at this point. We'll see, but.
All right, I got nothing for right now, so I'm going to go and grab myself some coffee.
Yeah, sounds good. Walk back, refresh, and everything will be lined up for us to trade when you get back.
Yeah, when I get back here, it's going to be perfect setup for me.
Yeah. Come on, NQ. Let's go, boys. So still got those orders up at 25,100. Some came on for a moment there at 25,100 and then disappeared.
Artlist.io.
What's our next block above that? So 25,200. We got a bunch of orders up there, or 25,000 down below. But currently ES and YM are just kind of helping out right now with but it does worry me a little bit that if we get up here to the top of the range and we end up rejecting pretty hard, that's going to be that's really going to help NQ make new lows if we just reject here. So we really need YM and ES to break out of the top of the range and continue moving up. I might actually just cut this trade here at a small winner. It's kind of break even right now. Let's see what happens when I get up to the New York view up here. I'll just bring it over so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. So we're up $91 right now currently. So rejected there off of the New York view up though. So should have probably closed it out there, like I was saying, but
Music licensing reimagined.
yeah, we're gonna head back down a bit. So I was a little too slow there. We're up $90. Not very much that I really wanted to close the trade, but see, as we're getting a rejection here off the ES, and the Dow got a little bit of a rejection up there also. So I don't like it. Like I said, if we don't get some continuation up at the top, then it's going to really help NQ go lower here. And ES and the Dow could just do their rollover at this point and start heading lower, and then that's not a good sign for the NQ, because currently, with the ES and the Dow going up like the way that they were, that's kind of helping NQ, right? So we really need we need them to not reject bad up here, guys. I really should have just closed that trade.
Reimagined.
Okay, yeah, the link is Nina. The link is in the Discord channel. The very last link should bring you into my should bring you in. And the stream in the gang chat, stream gang chat.
Artlist.io.
But I'll send a new one in there just in case that one doesn't work here. Oh, that's not it.
Music licensing reimagined.
Come on, NQ, let's go. Come on, ES. Help me out here, guys. It's only an eval account, so it's not that important. But obviously, we always want to get W's, right? Whenever we can.
Artlist.io.
So we are pushing back up here on the ES. So let's see if we can't take this top of the range here. And then, NQ, hopefully it will get sucked up a bit also. It's just holding just below previous day's New York VWAP. So
reimagined.
I think Nina's going to come join us. Hey, Nick. Oh, your mic is muted.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, look at this. I come back just in time.
My trade was
I heard
in the money for about 2 seconds.
All right.
And then ES. Okay, so we just got the initial balance set. So we got an initial balance set here with the high, the initial balance high.
Artlist.io.
Set here. Oops, that's low. High high. Okay. Come on, NQ, don't reject.
Don't do
I was
it.
About to close it when it was at the New York VWAP, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna close it, and then I brought my screen over so I could show everybody, and then just in that, like, the time it like dropped back down below my entry price. I was like, oh, I'm grabbing a coffee too.
Don't hesitate. You don't need to show everybody everything. You're first and foremost, you're a trader.
Yeah, I did relink the stream link into the Stream Gang channel, but she hasn't popped in yet. That was 7 minutes ago that she said send the link. So
come on, Nina, get it together.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Testing the IB high right now. And freaking Dow, man. It's going higher. What did we say earlier? It was 25 points? Or 250? Now it's 361 points. Up.
Look at ES. That's just pretty.
Yeah, looking really good. Holding nicely here. Let's see. Let's get a closure above the IB high would be nice. And my
you were on ES.
Yeah.
Artlist.io.
I don't know why. I keep thinking that you're trading exclusively NQ.
No. Yeah, I'm flipping back and forth between the two, but yeah, I do have that trade on my eval, on my trading view off the side chart here. Or
Music licensing reimagined.
and we're rejecting again. Damn. Come on, NQ. Get
It's
your act
all right.
together.
The trend is a little bullish.
Yeah, and I'm
We
just
got 30 minutes of bullish candles. We're good.
I'm just worried that, like if in the case that ES and Dow start rejecting up here, that's going to really send NQ low down, right? So because it's lagging.
Artlist.io.
So a little rejection there off the IB high. Just holding the opening range high currently on the ES.
Music licensing reimagined.
So this candle has 1.5 minutes left on it. The Dow was the play today. Sorry, go ahead.
Do you always wait for candle closures before entry?
I don't always, but quite often I like to, just because, you know, anything can happen in the last like 1 minute or whatever, right? So I think it's kind of been ingrained in me a little bit more since I've been trading fair value gaps, because when you're trading fair value gaps, if you're looking for the inversion anyways, you need a closure of a 5-minute candle if it's a 5-minute fair value gap kind of idea. So I think that that's kind of pushed me a little bit more to trying to be patient to the end of the candle. Yeah. But yeah, they're looking super bullish here. Yes, and YM anyways. NQ's being a bugger.
MES just broke above the initial balance, so
yeah.
Oof.
What do we have for orders up here? 67.90, looking pretty thick right there. 237 contracts. You see any icebergs or anything like that up there?
Music licensing reimagined.
Not that I can see. Got nothing on that.
We did
right
get
now.
a closure above IB high, so I'm actually gonna jump in on a long here. Stop sort of middle of the range, risking 135. See if we can't get some continuation out of the top of the channel here. Might not be the best idea. I am buying the high.
Artlist.io.
Only three micros though.
Music licensing.
And those orders got thinner at. They did take a bunch at the 90s on that last little candle there.
All right. So my long was at 1 second. $67.88. 67.88.75.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Kind of on that little pullback.
Yep.
Beautiful. And you took a couple points and you're happy?
No, I'm still in
Or
it.
you're still in? We gotcha. We're very similar price. I got 67.89.75, so I got 1 point after you.
I'm gonna hold this for a little while, see what it does. If I take a little loss, it'll be small, so
Yeah. What happened to Nina here? I thought she was gonna come join us, but geez, the YM, man, it's just going like a maniac right now. YM's pushing higher. ES pushing higher. NQ's finally in the money for me. Let's see if we can't take this New York view up here. Currently up 130 in that
all right.
NQ trade.
And I'm out.
Nice. Sweet trade. Yeah, I didn't go in enough size. I probably should be getting out here too. I'm only up about $40.
I only went in with
Maybe
one,
what I'll do
one
is
contract.
One micro or mini. Sorry?
One mini.
Yeah. But I'm in 3 micros, so much smaller.
I mean, you're green. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Green is green.
Thinking about just covering 2 here and then go stop to break even. If we can get back up to that candle high here. I just got my finger on the join bid, but we're pulling back actually. So NQ sort of rejecting off that New York VWAP. It'd be beautiful if we could see a push above there. That would really help the ES. If we could just get a nice, we do have a big bearish fair value gap on NQ, which we're currently starting to get into. There we go, getting a little more move here. So I'm actually just gonna take one off here. If I can, there we go, we got one off there. I'll bring my stop to break even. And then hopefully we can just carry these other two and get it right to that TP up there. Up 196, 200 bucks in that other account. Should probably just put my stop, bring a stop in there now. All right. Sell, stop.
Oh shit.
What's that?
So I went in with the 1 mini on that. I forgot about the whole ETF non-copy trading thing.
Oh.
So I just took 10 minis on 5 ETF accounts and 1 mini on another 7.
Oh my
gosh. That's not good. I mean, it'd be good if they didn't have that copy trading rule now, but
yeah. Huh. So that's in effect, like, obviously right away?
I believe so. Great.
All right, I'm liking this move now. I think I'm trying to be patient here and see if we can't get this to hit that TP up at 97. We do have orders at 98, so I guess front running it where I am is probably a good idea. NQ's looking really good now too. We're up 300 bucks in that trade. Bringing my stop right to the bottom of that most recent candle, right with the New York VWAP. I think I might cover one more here on the ES just in case we. There we go. I'll just leave the one runner and see if we can capitalize on that. And let's see here. I think I might take out some of these orders on my other contracts here too. I just like to, capture it, whatever. So I'm gonna sell 4 right there. And my stop is in place here.
All right, I just set up a long on those accounts on their platform.
Okay, nice.
Went in at 67.94.25. Hopefully I can make up my screw up there, which it's an in-profit screw up. So I hope that shit just doesn't get deleted off my account when they do their audit. Here's hoping.
So did those trades went against you then?
No, they went with me.
Okay.
I made 126.61 on 7 accounts and 1,600 or 1,267 on 6 accounts.
Wow.
But I did it with a copy trader, so I don't know if that's going to even count towards my P&L.
Well, how can they tell that?
Yeah, I don't know. Do I look like a computer guy to you?
Yeah, true. I'm just thinking, like, wonder how they could tell that.
I have no idea.
Come on, boys, let's go. Don't break the New York VWAP on the NQ here, guys.
Jesus. So if this is correct, I'm up like 10 grand on 1 2-minute trade.
Nice. Accidentally sized in too much.
Well, I have on those accounts, anything with more than a certain dollar amount of buffer, I have 10 to 1.
Oh wow.
But normally I trade micros on this account, and
Gotcha.
I traded a mini, so I literally just threw 10 minis on it and it went in my favor.
Beautiful.
So that is not good trading. That is a happy accident.
Yeah, sometimes those accidents can work in your favor.
Artlist.io.
I'm actually just dropping my stop here. I mean, might get stopped out on this remaining. Yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out here on that remaining ES contract, and looking like it might get stopped out on NQ also in the profit. Let's see if they can't hold the New York VWAP there. I'm gonna get stopped
Music
out.
licensing reimagined.
There we go. I'm out. $50 in my instant funded account, still green, and out on the NQ now. So
Nice. Nice trade. And you did it on purpose.
yeah,
Not like my dumbass.
so I made $235 in that NQ trade.
Artlist.io.
But like I said, that one's not going on my calendar. That's kind of my DGen account. So
Hey, I mean, it's still there. It doesn't matter if it's. It doesn't matter if other people can see it. You know it's there, and it matters in your bank account, not anywhere else.
yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
Oh,
So
I
we
checked
were-
out that Patrick guy.
Yeah.
His website thing that you were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's some weird shit.
What is it? Only prop firms, right?
Only
yeah.
prop firms, yeah.
And it just kind of like breaks down all the different prop firms and stuff.
Yeah, it's didn't give me any new information, but it's pretty brilliant having all that stuff right there, and especially because I'm sure he's making a mint off of affiliate codes.
Oh yeah.
And just having them sitting there is pretty good.
For sure. Yeah. That guy
look,
makes
his-
so much affiliate money, like
Music licensing
millions and
reimagined.
millions. Like his trading has no good or bad on his total profit and loss. You know what I mean?
Oh,
He makes
yeah.
so much money. So
But he is offering a valuable service, so
yeah.
And frankly, I'm not going to fault anybody for making money however they do it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of his Twitter content when I looked at it, but
No.
yeah, I just not my thing.
Yeah, I haven't really seen his Twitter profile or anything. So we got our first sort of bearish looking candle on YM up there. It's really been just all green, just all up.
Yeah, this is after yesterday's sell-off. This is looking pretty damn bullish.
Yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
Not what anybody expected for a government shutdown, right?
So I'm glad I did cover some of those contracts where I did, because it ended up pulling back and stopping me out on the remainder, but still nicely in profit on that NQ trade. Did have to sit through some drawdown though, but
You did well.
yeah, I was patient and not looking to take too much out of it, especially when it does go against me like that. So definitely the affiliate commission is really quite
Music
good for
licensing
Lucid actually.
reimagined.
Like you get 12%. So I have
So
one sale, like somebody bought a 150K account using my code, and it was like it was a straight to funded 150K, so it's probably their most expensive account, like $550 or something US, something like that. And
Artlist.io.
yeah, my affiliate commission was like $56 on that one
That's
purchase.
awesome.
So, yeah.
So I have an affiliate code with Traders Post.
Oh, yeah?
And yeah, this is how
Licensing reimagined.
ridiculous I am. I didn't know I had an affiliate code with Traders Post.
Oh yeah.
I've had it for 2 months. Had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Mike set up an affiliate code for me. If anybody wants to use Traders Post, it's code NICK, NICK. Yeah, he told me I had an affiliate code last week, and I went, huh? Really?
Yeah.
Why? I think I have like 1 follower on YouTube, and it might be my sister, possibly my nephew. I don't know.
Nice.
I ain't pretty, and I'm not a good trader. Nobody wants to follow me.
I mean, I think you're a good trader. I think you need to give yourself a little more credit than that. So
I'm a one-trick pony, man. I make money by being patient. I can't call a top. I can't call a bottom. My analysis is, it's okay. My screen has VWAP on it. That's it. I'm not using a shit ton of indicators. I'm not doing anything phenomenal. I just take small trades and hold them as long as I can, and I wait for candles to tell me when it's going to pull back.
Nice, yeah.
Now that I say that, maybe I am actually a decent trader just because I can wait.
Yeah, that's a huge patience is a huge thing.
I think it's not so much the trading as it is the risk management and the self-control going into trades. Like right now, I really want to go long, but I'm gonna wait.
That's a good choice. I was trying to open up this some affiliate stuff from Lucid, because there's some like interesting. Can I close it now? There we go. So if you get to live, they actually put some of the money that they make from their sim profits into like an escrow pool.
Okay.
And then you get, like, if you make payouts, they actually give you money out of that escrow, like as a bonus.
So they're doing a percentage of what they're making off of copying your trades?
I guess, right? Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm not sure exactly how they get that, but it's like it just shows 150K Lucid Pro sim profits. It breaks off into a 30K brokerage account and 120K trader escrow pool. Then after that, it's a 60K Lucid bonus pool. So additional capital from, I can't read it. That's the thing, is I can't seem to blow up this picture. I want to look at it better, but and then it says make 5, take 5. So I wish I could copy this, get this bigger somehow. Is there a way to zoom in on? I'm gonna ask AI real quick if I can zoom in on my, how to zoom in on my screen here.
What the hell?
Artlist.io.
How to zoom in on your browser? Come on, let me know.
Music licensing reimagined.
Chrome, Edge, Safari, Firefox, every browser, super easy. Okay, come on.
All right, I'm back in my long.
Nice. Okay, Control Plus. There we go. All right, now I can read it. Okay, transition to live Lucid. So example, trader has 150K moved from live to Lucid Pro. 150K Lucid Pro sim profits. 120 would go into trader escrow pool, and 30K would be into the brokerage account. Make 5, take 5. For every 5K made in live, 5K copied from escrow, and 2.5K is added from bonus. So yeah, so they really help you make more money. I just like their strategy, or they really want to make the trader make money. They're helping the affiliates make money, which is pretty awesome.
I'm down with that. If anybody ever actually follows me, I'll see if I can get an affiliate code with them.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm definitely going to buy some accounts with them, though.
Yeah.
All right, I added into my long.
Nice.
Still in profit. Dragging my stop loss up to a grand total of $12.50, and just got my finger on the flatten button. So,
and it's money. Hopefully, get a nice, strong little pop.
That's what I'm hoping. And
if
not, I'm green by a tick.
Jose's long MNQ at 116.75, stop loss at 74, targeting IB high. That was at 748. So that was a few minutes ago, 7 minutes ago. So I'm assuming he's probably out of that trade then by now. Or no, sorry, he's looking for IB high on NQ. So we got a little ways to go there. So 0.74 long. Stop.
Music licensing.
So yeah, it stops nice in a good place. Currently, basically at a break-even trade. Jose is.
Okay, on ES, we got orders up above us at 6,800, 240 orders there, and it does not look like, 214 orders up there. It doesn't look like an algo. But we got orders down at 67.90.
Artlist.io.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like an algo, so this can go either way.
Yeah. Dow is, showing its first real signs of weakness, I would say. Hasn't broken really its consolidation point yet up there, but it is kind of forming a bit of arching rollover looking shape. That sounds like you got your risk under control, so even if it does turn around, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, on this little tiny pullback, I just added another mini to it. So
ooh, nice.
So now it's just going to be me being patient.
Artlist.io.
You can see the screen there. That's a Dow from today. On the 15-minute chart. It just boom, 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 boom.
All right.
But
I'm hoping ES just keeps following that up.
Yeah. Well, it might roll over here, and then that's when ES and NQ are going to start ripping higher, because I swear they'll just like sell off one indice and then move the money into the other two indices, and
there's some nefarious activity going on over there.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of simple. I just look at a chart and go, okay, it looks like it's going up. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Looking pretty strong. Let's go. Let's ride this wave. Really need NQ to take that overnight view up would be pretty handy. That'll definitely help out your ES trade here.
Reimagined.
Which is 25,124.
Artlist.io.
There we go, pushing up on the high on ES right now.
I want this to just rip higher.
Yeah, nice high volume expansion would be perfect.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, like that 6,800 definitely looks like the draw for ES. Let's get us some different music.
This is where it gets hard for me to be patient.
Yeah. Feel like just taking the profits?
Yeah, I know I shouldn't.
Well, we'll
the
change
worst
the
that
music.
could happen is I lose a couple $100 on this trade.
Oh yeah.
And it's, as far as I'm concerned, right now, it's worth that risk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not going to hurt you after yesterday.
Oh yeah, no.
$200, right?
Yeah, no.
Keeping it in
no,
the
yesterday was a good day.
Music licensing.
But what is it? You're only as good as your last trade.
Yeah. Yep.
And if I can't control myself, and if I can't control myself with all of them, I'm not going to be able to control myself with any of them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And that's, you know, it's all about consistency, right? That battle.
And like, yeah, yesterday was, you know, a great day, but that only comes from taking consistent trades, and then every once in a great while they just continue to go in your favor. You've got your stop loss set in. It's like somebody asked me about oh well, if you put your stop loss at profitable at $50, most of these prop firms have a $200 day minimum for profits to count as your or towards your payout.
Yeah.
That's fine. That $50 is now just extra drawdown, because a lot of the time, even though you have your stop loss there, your stop loss isn't necessarily a it's not a goal, it's a safety net. So if this trade goes against me and I lose, well, if I make $50, yeah, it's not going to go toward a payout, but it is going towards a safety net. And it is a safety net on a trade. I'd rather be green $50 than red 250.
Yeah.
So,
Artlist.io.
but that's not all of your trades. As it's going in your favor, you're going to close it out at whatever point you feel like you should be closing it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is normally more than $200 if you're trading minis.
Yeah. But you know, even if you only make $50 that day, like you still can make the, you know, you still, like, it doesn't go away from your account, right? Is what you're saying. So,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
that's
if
now
you hit the 200 on the next day, you're still making $50 that day, right? So
yep. It counts towards your buffer. So
and you know how many, you know, depending on which account you're talking about, but maybe you got to have like 5 $200 days over the trading period. So, I mean, you're going to definitely achieve that, right?
Yeah.
So that's the kind of rule that like makes you tilt, right? Like if you're trying to force getting 200 out of the trade, then that's how you're going to lose 400, right?
So why, so rather than falling into those traps, take your small losses
or small
and and enjoy them.
Totally agree.
See what this is gonna do here.
Yeah, it is. It's finding support right now at the 9 EMA on the 5-minute chart.
Artlist.io.
Yep, and those orders 6,800, 206 of them. Woof.
Yeah.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, kind of looking like they want to take those orders 789, 788. Yeah, Jose, it is looking a little heavier. The thing is, ES is looking to roll over a little bit. Dow is starting to roll over a bit. And, NQ, let's see, NQ might be the outlier, right? At this point, not financial advice, but because NQ's been a lot more bearish out of the gate. Maybe these two are just going to pull back a bit, and then all three are going to start heading higher. But yeah, it is looking a little rough right now currently.
Artlist.io.
I almost jumped in short on the YM there, like about 3-4 minutes ago. Looking back, really wish I did, but that's okay. I'm really been feeling a lot better about not feeling like the FOMO and stuff.
Music licensing
gotcha.
reimagined.
I just feel like as patient as I've been lately, it's been really, really paying off. Like, yesterday and today I have 100% win rate, so haven't taken a loss in a couple days.
Patience is the key.
And I think I had 100% winner earlier in the week too. No, mostly usually around 70 to 75% lately.
Artlist.io.
When I look back at my calendar, I got like 72, 63, 95, 75, 80, 61, 82, 85, 79. So it's been pretty good on keeping the wins. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I've been taking those partials. And when I do take those partials, I put my stop into break even. And then, worst case scenario, it's a small winner, right?
Yeah.
And that's been kind of driving my calendar.
And those small winners, man, they stack up. And they stack up a lot more quickly than you think they will. When I started trading smaller size and just trying to take, $50 to $200 per trade, I didn't realize how much money that turns into how quickly. And like if you were to take a day job, for instance, and somebody offers you like $400 a day.
Yeah.
It's a decent wage, right?
Yeah.
So if you're in a trade and you're making, say you're up $200 in 5 minutes.
Seems like a no-brainer.
Take it?
It seems like a no-brainer.
It does. It seems like a no-brainer. And I've been guilty of it, and I'm sure you have too, where you're like, oh, $200? That's nothing. And
it's
you
not enough.
let it go, and then it goes against you, and then it wrecks your day. You leave your desk, kick your dog, and whatever.
Yeah, spend the morning grumpy,
Yep.
being like, damn it, why didn't I just take the $200?
Yep.
That almost happened to me today because I almost closed it when we bounced earlier on NQ at I was up $90, and then right away it went down. That was negative 200. I was like, oh, this is gonna be one of those days, hey. So NQ's looking a little better right now for Jose's trade. We're coming up to that overnight VWAP. If we can break out above 124 there, and that's gonna definitely help ES go higher too. The Dow beast is pulling back a little bit more, still finding a little bit of support though, currently in a bullish fair value gap there up at 47,168. So if they can all just decide to go together here, that's really good. So
Yeah. I got 48 minis on right now.
because you have
across multiple accounts,
many-
not all in one.
yeah.
Sorry.
That's kind of like Patrick Whelan. So when you see his, it'll show like one contract, but then when you look at the other part, it says like 26. And I was like, oh, what? How does that? And then it shows his profit and loss from all of those. So it's, you know, it's like thousands of dollars, kind of similar to yours, right? So
yeah, I'm gonna have to check his stuff out.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, he has a really basic trading strategy also, just kind of like he likes flags, you know, the consolidation of flags, and he just likes to buy into those and look for the breakouts and stuff. Yeah.
All right.
Seems to work.
It's not a bad way to trade. It's like bear flags and bull flags.
Yeah, yeah.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, a big green lizard walking toward me with a hungry look in its eye.
Uh-oh. Iguana?
No. It's, oh, what the hell are they called? The ones that run on water. Not a bearded dragon.
Drawing a blank.
They call them Jesus lizards.
Oh, really? That's cool, hey?
Music licensing reimagined.
Creepy little shit.
Oh, basilisk lizard.
That's it.
Basilisks.
Thank you.
Often called Jesus Christ lizard. Gets its nickname because it can run across the surface of water for short distances. They can do it by sprinting quickly with its long toes and fringed fingers, which creates air pockets and slaps against the water, generating enough lift and speed to prevent sinking. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're fun to watch.
Starting to get more of a pullback here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Coming up on the previous day high and the IB high now on ES. So are they going to get a failed auction? What's our... Oh, we already had our first 30-minute candle. So we had a closure above the IB high on the 30-minute candle. So lots of time left on this candle here. This 30-minute. We got 20 minutes left on that 30-minute candle. Yeah, I gotta do a little more research on the IB situation. I know, like, you know, with a 30-minute closure, it's supposed to say it's going to be heading higher, but does that, you know, are maybe then in that situation you buy the retest of the IB high?
Artlist.io.
But yeah, I'm just not sure on that, so it's something that I would want to learn about more before.
It's still looking bullish on a 15.
Oh yeah, I mean, it definitely looks strong, and if we hold the IB high or opening range high area, like, which is, you know, IB high and previous day, or sorry, not previous day high, but overnight high is all right there. So that's definitely going to be the place that they're going to hold it up. They're going to.
Got a lot of orders below us at 67.87. See if it rejects off of that.
Yeah, huge block between 87 and 86. Like 2, 4, 5, almost 600 orders between those 3 points. To me, that seems like buyers just trying to get in on a pullback. But I don't know, like,
Music licensing reimagined.
I personally wouldn't be putting a stop there, but I mean, I guess it depends on where. If the buyers got in up really near the high, they might put the stop just below IB high. So many strong New York breaks, but it's just not pushing higher. Yeah, Jose. Well, hey, looking like you might get another chance here. We did find support on ES at IB high, and NQ is now pushing it again, trying to take that electronic or the start of day view up there.
Starting to come up a little bit, so You know what? I'm going to actually put in a take profit right now because of the way these accounts are set up.
Yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
Kind of have a bit of a resistance trend line I just put on my NQ chart there, and it's sort of lining up exactly with the electronic VWAP. So I could think about taking a long on NQ again if we can get, you know, a closure above the electronic VWAP, which they're trying to right now, and then I wait for a little pullback on a retest on that trend line, and look for an entry on the long there. But the only thing that I'm seeing that I'm not really loving right now is that YM is it's heading the other direction now, but it is somewhat of a beast of its own. And like I said earlier, sometimes I feel like they just sell off that, they pump that one and then they just sell it off and then they just start moving their money into the other indices, right? While it has some correlation to the other indices, it doesn't really, it's not that closely correlated, right?
Yeah, it's not 100%.
Yeah. And I definitely feel like it does have a little more effect on ES than it does on NQ. Like it doesn't really do anything to NQ.
Oh, but great. I'm in an ES trade.
Well, I mean, as long as the NQ is going in your favor, which it is right now, then the YM doesn't have as much of an effect on ES, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Is like NQ is looking bearish and ES and Dow are going up. That's good. But if NQ is going up, it's going to be holding up the ES also. And it doesn't really matter what the Dow's doing at that point. So we did get that closure above the electronic VWAP there on NQ. So we do have a 5-minute bearish fair value gap. So if we can, the next step now would be to get a closure above 25,135 on NQ, and that'll be like invert that bearish fair value gap. So that would be a definite sign. I could think about taking it along at that point, just targeting to the top of the range, which is something like, it's almost a 20-point trade. So I would definitely like that. So, but we need NQ to just keep pushing here. And ES is currently in a bullish fair value gap. I don't know if you can see my screen there. Nope. But we have a nice bullish fair value gap. It's been holding now for the last 4 candles with forming wicks on the bottom side.
All right.
So as long as this 5-minute candle doesn't close below 89, then that fair value gap is saying that buyers are still there. So.
Artlist.io.
But yeah, Dow. Really wish I took that short that I was looking at earlier. But
Artlist.io.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Coulda, woulda. Oh, I liked your the bear, the bull, the pig comment on Trader's Post there.
More dumb sayings.
Well, that's a good one though. I like it. It's like it's catchy and it's funny and it's like hits lots of good points.
I mean, make it as simple as possible.
Yeah.
Come on, ES, pick yourself up.
Yeah. Still flirt. We got 2 minutes on that candle. Still flirting with the bottom of that fair value gap. But like I said, NQ's looking a lot better right now. Jose's trade's got to be nicely in the money a bit. Anyways, he's up at least 10 points at this point because I think he added in. pretty close
Wow.
to 10 points.
Music licensing reimagined.
Heart rate went down a bit. Yeah. Jose said heart rate went down a bit because it's finally out of the drawdown, right? So let's see
Yours
if
is
we
going
can't get some
down, mine's
continuation.
going up.
Yeah. Well, we still got a minute and a bit left on that candle, so let's hope that the buyers do step in here and push it back up here because it is breaking out of the bottom of that fair value gap.
Artlist.io.
But like I said, for that fair value gap to get inverted or to cancel it, sort of, it's got to get a closure down below. So not over just yet. Anyways,
Artlist.io.
there we go. They're back in the fair value gap there for a second. 43 seconds. It could really nice to see the NQ push up there. There's a 200 EMA right at the top of this or this bearish fair value gap that they could invert, and then that's where I'd be thinking about trying to get into a long here. See if we can't go retest the highs there, the opening range high. Playing along with Jose's plan. And looking like those orders down below there, Nick, has been holding it up, right? On the ES?
Yeah, it's it keeps hitting those orders and bouncing back up, so
Artlist.io.
Yeah, let's hope it's just buyers there. They're just holding it. So okay, so that candle, that last candle, closed inside the bearish fair value gap or the bullish fair value gap. So it's still there. That fair value gap's still there. So now that's the only downfall of trading the fair value gaps is you got to wait for the next 5-minute candle to close now to get that full confirmation as to what it's going to do, right? Because it could even sell down, below previous day high something and then recover, and then that fair value gap is still valid. So obviously you got your own strategy on the trade, but I'm just saying that's just what I'm seeing on the fair value gap side.
I'm always interested in what you guys are seeing.
The YM is coming up on the New York VWAP right now too, currently in a bullish fair value gap. So it'd be interesting to see if the YM is gonna find some support here, which would then make it line up with everybody. They could all be in a bullish state.
Oh, that would be wonderful. I think right now I'm down about 12 grand.
Holy shit.
Across a number of accounts. It's
Yeah,
not,
of course. Not just one account.
But that being said, I'm playing with house money right now. So
Yeah, true.
So I'm okay with it. And that's the only reason I put that much risk on, is because this is all house money, and I do have my stop loss set to no matter what, I'm still up $130,000 on the day.
Beautiful. Yeah, so you can take a little.
I can
take a
take that loss. It's for me, the risk is worth the reward. And
There you
seeing this
go.
bouncing
Get
up
the
here
nice
off of
stuff.
that's exactly what I was waiting for. All right, we got a little bit of
And
bounce off of 67,
that fair value
88,
gap holding.
which is what I had marked. All right, perfect. So I had it marked up the same place that you did, but for different reasons. You said that was the bottom of the fair value gap. Hello?
Yes.
All right. Sorry, I'm never sure whether my interwebs is working for streaming.
Right.
So now I'm with Jose on the heart rate going down. I'm all right
Yeah.
a little bit now.
Artlist.io.
Now I'm only probably 7 grand in the hole.
Okay.
Yeah, I had my worst day ever last month. I lost $38,000 in one sitting.
Music licensing reimagined.
And obviously you didn't have $130,000 day before that either, probably, right? So
actually, I think I did the day after that.
okay.
Oh no, that was I had my worst day ever, followed by one of my best days ever.
Nice.
So I don't know how the hell that happened, but it happened.
Yeah.
Artlist.io.
So we got 1 minute left on this 5-minute candle here. I'm just waiting to see if the bearish fair value gap on NQ is going to get a 5-minute closure above it. So the last candle didn't quite invert it. So this one, if it gets a closure upward, then that fair value gap has been inverted, which is definitely a bullish sign. So I would be interested in trying to take a long back, sort of in that last little bit towards the opening range high.
We still got orders above us. Didn't quite make it down to the 21. It's over the 9 right now.
Artlist.io.
Looking like a nice closure happening here on this NQ candle.
Yeah, I'm okay with this trade. This is definitely worth the risk. If I lose, I lose. If I win, it's a great day. But like I said, I got 48 minis on right now, so
yeah. So I did take along there. We did invert that fair value gap, and we're currently holding at the 200 EMA. So
all right.
I got 20 points here, looking for potential TP. We can get continue this move higher here.
Artlist.io.
We do have this. We do have a bullish fair value gap that we just sort of are forming. It's not set in stone just yet. If we end up wicking down too far, it will erase that fair value gap. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. But oh shit! Wow, I almost got stopped out on that.
I hate hearing "oh shit." What happened?
Oh, the NQ just pulled back super hard. It wicked right like a couple ticks from my stop there.
Don't get edged out here.
No, if it goes
don't
back
be like
quick,
Tanner.
I'm gonna
don't
get
be
out
like
actually.
Tanner.
Wow, that was so close. Like, holy smokes, man.
Artlist.io.
The bottom of that
anything
candle's
on ES.
117.25. My stop was at 114.75. Holy smokes, man. Whew.
So your butthole puckered up so tight, if you fart, it's going to come out a whistle.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually thinking about getting out of this trade now. If we can just pop it up above this, I just don't like that kind of candle. Come on, just give me a little bounce here. Ugh, yeah, I don't really like it right now. Although we did form a wick, but quite often those wicks, I wonder if there was some sort of news there. That was like a PMI or something. Yeah, frig. Stopped in profit. There you go. Nice.
Nice.
So he had his stop in place, and then that wick got him out in profit. So very nice trade, Jose. Come on, buyers, don't let it go down here. Jeez, that was so close. Now it's got me scared, though. I don't want to be in this trade anymore.
Come on. Yeah, I just want this to go up and stop me out in profit. Because that's what's going to happen, right?
Music licensing reimagined.
Hope so.
Here's the hoping.
Minute and 50 seconds left on this candle here. Yeah, nice trade, Jose. Yeah, this was what I was worried about after that wick. I feel like this candle might just end up going straight to the bottom of that wick.
Artlist.io.
Don't like it. Don't like it. China pushes Trump to remove curbs as it dangles investments, is what the news was. So that was a news wick.
Artlist.io.
Thinking about cutting this trade early. Just been pulling back straight down after that wick. Currently down 88, and this is in my 2 straight funded 150K accounts, so it's copy traded. Not liking it, not liking it. Shit, man. See if the buyers can't step in here.
Yep.
I want to see what happened on the book there. They did have a little bit of orders at 33 area where we are right now, and that candle went right through those. But I do feel pretty lucky that I didn't get wicked out on that stop. Holy smokes. Definitely a butt puckering moment there.
Music licensing reimagined.
All right, let's see what this opening for this candle does. It's going to determine whether or not I cut my losses now or...
You're still in that fair value gap, so and that's still holding currently, but here we go.
Look at that.
A bit of a bounce. If I get into profit though, I'm gonna drag my stop up there. I just don't want to take another. I don't want to take a loss.
Yep, I'm right there with you. I've been sitting in this trade for far too long already.
Should have just cut it there almost. Damn it.
You know what? No. Actually, I'm going to pull my stop up just a little bit. Bottom of that wick on the last candle is where I got my stop now.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Music licensing reimagined.
So on that last little bounce there, got like maybe 2 ticks below my break-even price. So I'm like, oh damn it, couldn't even get out break-even there if I wanted. So now my heart rate's high.
All right, go. All right, I got my stop loss and my take profit in. I'm gonna go grab another coffee.
Smart, yeah. Just walk away from the stress here.
Yeah, if I sit here and look at this, I'm gonna my heart rate is gonna start actually going up.
Yeah.
All right, more coffee. I'll see you in a bit.
Music licensing reimagined.
I actually got to go to the bathroom too, but it's like I don't really want to leave right now because if this goes lower, I'm probably going to cut it. But need those buyers to step in here, hold this level. Come on, guys. What an ugly slap on the news candle there. Shoot.
Artlist.io.
Come on, buyers. Let's do it here. Push it up. I can get my stop in there. Today had to get out of comfort zone, took YM and RTY, was great at the start of session. Yeah, I know. Czar, I saw that. I saw YM start going. I wanted to jump in long really early, and I didn't, unfortunately. And that was definitely the trade to be in. Such a clean price action all morning, up higher, just moving higher. Not looking very good for me right now in this trade, though. It's pulling back a little too much for my likings.
Artlist.io.
YM is looking a little more bullish right now, finding support in that fair value gap. ES also still hanging out in that level there, but NQ is starting to look a little heavy, flirting with the overnight VWAP there. This trade's going to bite me in the ass here, unfortunately.
Reimagined.
See if the buyers can't hold this electronic VWAP area.
Artlist.io.
We need some good news here, guys. Let's give us a good tweet news here.
Oh, come on, what's going on with this? It's going to be sideways now.
Yeah.
Artlist.io.
NQ did pull back to the overnight VWAP and found some buyers there for a moment so far. Be really nice. We got 17 seconds left on this candle, though, so hopefully we can get a bit of a better closure on this last little bit. Would be beautiful. 8 seconds.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, it's looking pretty heavy, unfortunately. I really got to go to the bathroom, but I just don't want to walk away right now.
Don't be a wimp. You got your stop loss in, right?
Yeah, I just don't want to even let it get to the stop. I probably want to cut it
Fair
a little
enough.
bit earlier than that, but yeah, I do.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be
We are
patient and let this one play out.
We're looking a little bullish. I'm gonna go to the bathroom here. Maybe I'll come back. It'll be a TP.
All right, I'll lift it up for you a little bit.
Music licensing reimagined.
Well, look at that. It's going up. Hooray! If this continues going up, I'm going to be a very happy man.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
This candle ends up closing green. I'm going to hold it.
Artlist.io.
So it looks like it didn't work because now we're pulling back to the low again. I should have.
Yeah, it bounced up a little bit, and
Music licensing reimagined.
I'm gonna wait for this candle to close and make a decision on whether I'm out or in.
Yeah, it's kind of looked like I'm gonna get a negative boner candle right here.
Ugh, don't say that.
Well, I'm looking at NQ. I don't know about ES, but getting pretty close to my stop here. 208 total risk, 220 actually. But not over just yet. What are TP rules, Nick? take profit rules and small profit, then lock, stop, and you have a level to hit.
So I generally don't put in a take profit. I just watch the candles and manually flatten my accounts. I don't piece out of accounts. I just flatten everything when I decide to get out of it. I do have a set stop loss though, and it's about to get hit right now.
Music licensing.
Yeah, you set it to the bottom of that wick, right?
Yep. Oh, almost.
Well, that's a good thing. Come on, here, let's go. Let's bounce, guys.
Come on, just rip higher here. Yeah, my take profits are always based on the candles, not on like I don't do R multiples or any of that. I know what percentages I'm risking on accounts.
I'm not liking the seller's resistance there on 25,128. The buyers keep pushing it back up to that, like the closure of the last candle, and it just keeps getting rejected right there. So
yeah, 67.91
yeah.
on ES is a level that it's just not wanting to get above and hold.
Maybe I should just close it here. I don't know.
Artlist.io.
And I'm out.
I'm out too. Lost 220 across two accounts, so 440 down. Not the best way to end the week. wasn't
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Let me take a look here. I lost. Trying to do mental math here. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. 22,000.
Okay.
So I lost 22,000 on that trade.
Wow. Yeah. So my 220 matches your your 22,000.
Oh yeah.
Just 10
We're
times
twinning.
the scale.
We're twinning. Yeah. Oh.
And of course, now we're gonna find support right here, and then it's gonna go higher. Of course, yeah.
We're gonna find support on ES at 67.87, and it's gonna rip higher.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna find some puppy to punch.
Yeah, I'm already feeling like after that trade just knocked me out there. I was like, I should just buy it again. And then I'm like, no, you gotta push that thought out of your mind.
No, you don't need to. Be patient.
Don't do that.
Act like an adult.
Licensing reimagined.
All right, still up overall from pre-market.
Nice. Yeah, I did want to kind of end the day early too today, so I might end up just having to just take the loss and be done with it.
It's funny, you're talking about ending the day early. I'm a half an hour, 45 minutes past my normal cutout time.
Yeah.
See, that's how I knew I should have got out of that trade or never got into it in the first place.
Yeah, true. Past the time horizon. And YM starting to look a little more bullish.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Found support at the New York VWAP and curled up. Started to curl up a bit.
Well, we took our losses. Now, if you're still going to trade, what do we do?
Yeah.
Wait for some new information, wait for the next best setup, and be patient about it.
Yeah.
I don't think either one of us had a bad theory on that one. It just did not play out the way we wanted it to.
Yeah.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, that 200 EMA kind of threw me off there because we had a nice closure above it. And then if that news candle never came in, we probably would still be bullish, I think. So that news is actually what screwed it all up.
News is always messing
China's
with us,
pushing
man.
the Trump administration to scale back national security curbs on Chinese transaction with the U.S., dangling the promise of major investment package as part of the plan that would overturn a decade of policy. Negotiations for President Xi have also pushed for reduced tariffs on imported materials from the world's second largest economy that would be used in any Chinese plants set up in the U.S. According to people familiar with the talks who asked not to be identified because of discussion private, proposals were presented during trade discussions in Madrid last month, the people said. So it sounds like they want to bring some manufacturing to the States.
Yeah, we'll see if that happens.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, Dow's looking pretty strong right here. It is coming up to a bearish fair value gap though, so that's not ideal.
Artlist.io.
You out of your trade?
Yeah, I got taken out in that previous wick.
Artlist.io.
I'm sorry, Senator. I could not recall.
All good.
Music licensing reimagined.
So this is I don't know if you can see that on there, but that's like the front of my property. I have like a little farm up the mountain, and then so that's just like the front gate camera. But right there, you can see that's our like chicken egg stand.
All right.
It's like a little wooden stand where we sell our eggs and some of the vegetables and stuff from the garden. So
Is that snow on the ground?
no, it's just the concrete. Just looks
All right.
white. Oh, look at that! Of course, we're bouncing. Now we're gonna go high.
Oh.
Ugh, ugly.
Music licensing reimagined.
Great.
Now it's like, do I want to get into long here again? No, not really.
So right here is where I would have been in profit.
Oh my god. Yeah, figures, right?
Yep.
And you know that wick down, but it ended up closing above your stop price.
Yep.
And it wicked down and it almost touched there's another bullish fair value gap right in line with the New York view up. So yeah, I guess at this point I'll be waiting for a breakout of, if this does continue bullish, I could think about taking one more stab at a long. But I'd want to see us getting up above 25,143 area on NQ. And yeah, of course, Dow is just looking so bullish right now. Just 120 to 192, so 70 points up in the last 3 5-minute candles.
Still got those 216 orders up at 6,800 on ES.
Yeah, let's see that here. Oh yeah. And got a bunch of those on that dip, right? They bought all those 86, 87, 88 contracts.
Artlist.io.
Wow, I would actually start looking at longs on NQ right now based on Bookmap. CBD still negative 1600, but
yeah, it did bounce up pretty nicely on that last little bullish part of this candle here. What time was that? That was like 8:46, so like 2 minutes ago.
I just took a big L live on the YouTube.
Yeah,
Wasn't my worst day, but it definitely wasn't my best day.
no.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I was almost gonna add a few minutes ago too, but good thing I didn't. That would have just, added another, $100, $100 to that loss, right? So one thing about having those stops in there is like sometimes they can really work against you, right?
Yeah, that one definitely worked against me. I got wicked out to lose 20 grand.
Yeah. And then it went back basically to your relatively to profit, right? So
I would be in profit right now if I hadn't got wicked out.
And look at that, even going higher there. Bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Figures.
Artlist.io.
And yeah, NQ or YM just printed another green candle here, full green candle. So from 108 to 208, so 100 points in the last 4 candles.
Music licensing reimagined.
Oh, it's hard not to get in long here. I just
It
feel
is.
like it's harder for me to trust it right now, though.
No more news or stupid tweets coming out.
Well, that one was just out of the blue. It wasn't even like planned news, right?
Well, yeah, there's no planned news right now, so
Artlist.io.
We got so we're at 850.
Artlist.io.
There's something at 10, but I know how I wanted to get along on another account. Yeah. And that's the kind of the point where I'm at now too, is like, do I want to take another trade in this account because I'm already down 220? And do I want to make it, 320, 400?
Music licensing
kind of
reimagined.
A little too much. Because the base hits have been working. It's just when I get those outlying losing days are what hurting me. So this is kind of one of those situations where it's like, do I want to risk any more on this? Or do I just take the loss and then look to refresh for Monday, right?
well, that's a decision you're gonna have to make on your own.
Artlist.io.
Yeah. But if we could take this downward trending line here and break strongly above this 38, 39 level, 125, 138 to 140 on NQ.
Music licensing reimagined.
ES is looking so good right now. Jesus.
Yep.
Bastard.
So I got in along at 67.93. I just pulled my stop loss up to 67.93.50,
Beautiful.
and I got 12 minis on it.
12 accounts or
12 accounts, 1 mini per.
nice.
I'm not gonna try and make back what I lost,
No.
Artlist.io.
but that was just that bounce off of 68.89 was too much for me not to take it.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, ES is definitely looking better than NQ currently. I mean, we just have a lot of overhead resistance on NQ, so it's not. And
Yeah, the
6800 definitely looks like the target.
Yeah, the overhead resistance on ES is like 6,800, so I'm thinking of taking profit around 67.99.
Yeah.
So if it bounces off, if it breaks through it, it'll rip higher. If it bounces off it, no,
Cut
it
it.
gets stopped out.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm still up overall for the day, so I'm not still playing with house money, so I'm all right.
Yeah.
It's a Friday. Today's my day to take a couple of chances. I don't want to give away my week's gains.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, the only thing
It
currently making me feel like I don't want to take long here on the NQ anyways is because now that we're sort of at the highs on the ES and the Dow, like if they end up rejecting up here, then that's not good for NQ, right? So
yeah. So I got my stop loss pulled up into profit now.
nice.
So this is essentially a risk-free trade.
Artlist.io.
Beautiful. Those are the best.
Artlist.io.
Most I'm going to be able to make on this is about 9 points.
Oh yeah, because you're looking at 99.
Looking at 99 for a take profit.
Mm-hmm.
Music licensing reimagined.
I may just move my stop up
Start trailing
if it hits 99, move my stop up to 97, see if it blows through it. If it blows through it, great. I'll stop it out whenever I feel like it. If it pulls back, I still positive on that trade.
Yeah.
Artlist.io.
Oh. No. All right, I made $75.
Okay. Well, hey. W's a W.
I got a 1.5 points on that one, so yeah,
Music
75.
licensing
1.5 points.
reimagined.
In all the accounts?
Yeah.
Nice. 75 doesn't sound like much, but when you multiply it times many accounts, it's a lot of money.
Jose, that's the issue with having one account. Once I had more account,
Artlist.io.
Oh, yeah. the daily max loss limit does feel a hell of a lot bigger when you're trading 25 accounts. Oh, look at that. It's just going to rip higher now. All right, I'll take my little win.
Yeah.
One win, one loss, one win.
Music licensing
I actually end up
reimagined.
getting back in along here, so see if I can.
On NQ.
Yeah. See if we can recover a little bit of money here on this trade. Looking pretty
You
strong.
can never recover money, Dave. The money that you've lost is gone. You need to make new money. You're not getting
True.
back what you lost. Somebody else has got that in their pocket right now.
True.
Artlist.io.
Where'd you get in on that NQ long?
144.50 or 145. 25,145.
Music licensing reimagined.
Starting to pull back a little bit here. Thinking
You
about
looking for
dropping
a
my
take-
stop here, but
You looking for a take profit at like 174?
I had it at 161. Just kind of front running the top of the range there. But yeah, just the other two guys are looking so bullish. Come on, NQ, let's go.
Artlist.io.
Yes,
Yeah, I
was
can't
the
get
trade,
into another
actually.
long here on ES being at the top of the range. There's no way.
Yeah, Starting to pull back on the NQ now. A little bit below my entry price. Yeah, not looking very good now on the NQ.
Music licensing reimagined.
I don't know.
One minute left on this candle here, this 5-minute candle. Yeah, pulling back more on me.
Artlist.io.
Thinking you might end up with a Randy B candle over here.
That would be nice.
Music licensing reimagined.
$14 seconds left on this candle here. Let's see if we can't get it closer to the highs of this candle. Would be nice. At least higher than 50%, please. Closed right on my entry price.
Artlist.io.
Lots of red coming through the tape right now. Let's see if the buyers can just hold this level though.
Artlist.io.
NQ and ES looking like they're trying to take the highs. Or NQ or YM's trying to take the high. ES already took the high.
Music licensing reimagined.
Bunch of orders came on at 25,156, it looks like.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, just sitting right on my entry price right now. If we can push up to the top of that recent candle, I'm definitely going to drop my stop in here.
Artlist.io.
My neighbor just messaged me asking me if I can hear those alarms.
Artlist.io.
What's going on?
I don't know. I don't hear any alarms. Maybe the smoke alarm in her apartment or something's going off. Come on, NQ. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Music licensing reimagined.
Bunch of green on the tape right there. Buyer stepped in a bit. Is this one we're gonna move higher here? Come on, guys.
Artlist.io.
Gotta blow on the screen a bit. Go up. Old trader tricks that don't work.
Music licensing reimagined.
Ooh, Tape speeding up, lots of red coming through. Definitely a battle right at this point here. Just watching the tape. It's just green, red, lots of green, lots of red, lots of green, lots of red. So might end up getting that Randy B candle here. Let's see. It'd be beautiful.
Artlist.io.
It's not really in enough profit to drop my stop just yet. I'm only up like 30 bucks on this trade. So
Artlist.io.
but if we can't get any move higher here pretty quick, I should probably just drop it, get us out. Worst case scenario.
Hey, a little bit of green is better than a whole lot of red.
Yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
They haven't really taken out the high of this recent candle. Like, it's just kind of gets back up towards the high of that candle, and then it just starts getting sold off again. So there we go. Push it.
Hey, yeah, look at that.
Projecting it a little bit higher there on that wick. There we go.
Artlist.io.
I think I'm gonna drop it here though. Yeah, I'm dropping it. Whatever. Let's see if we can't not get stopped out in 17 in profit. Worst case scenario, gonna stop me out right now. Is it?
Music licensing reimagined.
Wicked me so close there. There we go. I'm out. Whatever. 17 bucks. I'm impatient. I don't want it to go red.
I gotcha. Nobody likes red. Watching these charts almost makes me wish I was colorblind.
Yeah, no doubt, right? You use regular colors on your chart? Green and red?
Yep.
Yes, I got the light blue and dark blue. I'm just going to go peek my head out in the hallway here and see if I can hear an alarm going off out there.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, I don't hear anything out there, so that's kind of weird. Maybe I shouldn't have choked out that trade. But I don't know.
The way I'm going to go in your favor.
Yeah. But the way I'm currently feeling is like maybe I should just not be trading anymore. So I'm just not really like trusting anything. And yeah, there it goes, going higher.
You know what? I think now I am going to quit while I'm ahead. Go look at some houses today.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, going to look at 2 houses in Montezuma, and
okay.
And then I think on Monday I'm going to be looking at a couple more.
Nice.
Just trying to make sure all of my accounts are closed out and I haven't left anything here open.
For sure.
Artlist.io.
But yeah, house hunting in a foreign country is always a fun thing.
Yeah, no doubt. Do they have any weird rules as like being owners of?
No, you can be an American and buy property here.
Oh, okay,
with no issues. There are certain things that you do have to be careful of, making sure that the property is titled, so you don't have to reapply for property residency on the property every 20 years. You need to have water rights, all of that stuff. That is stuff that you don't think about in the States much. But like if you buy beachfront property here, you have to make sure it's titled. Otherwise, basically the government can come and go, you know what? We like this property. We're taking it now. After you've owned it for 20 years.
Holy, yeah.
If it's titled, you don't have that issue.
Nice. And you need like a visa to travel there, or is it?
Nope.
It's just free reign for.
You need a passport.
Gotcha. But you can stay as long as you want.
Almost. I think it's 120 days, which was my reasoning for going to Nicaragua.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work out too well though. I was joking with Mike on the stream yesterday. I was like, or before the stream, he was like, "Oh, how's Nicaragua?" I was like, "Man, bad times. I had to shoot my way out of Nicaragua." What?
Artlist.io.
Right, all of my accounts seem to be flattened. I double checked them. Now it's time for a triple check because I have gotten my ass burned because of this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I left something something on and it went past trading hours. Blew an account.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like when you're in do you use Trade accounts?
Artlist.io.
Yeah.
So I always open them
I did before.
So I always open up the Trade platforms at the end of day. And just like, you know, when you're checking to make sure your firearm is doesn't have any bullets in it. You check it 3 times. So I'm literally hitting the exit all and cancel 3 times on each one, and I go through each account 3 times simply because I've been burned more than once.
Yeah, me too. I forgot actually on top one, I forgot like I put a partial take profit order, and then when I got stopped out of the trade, that order stayed. And then later in the day, it got tagged, and then it went all the way to my max daily loss. So, get a max daily loss. And then one time before that, on Tradeify account, I actually forgot an order, and then I came back and I was 700 in profit that time, though. But so I got lucky on that one.
I've only done that once. I forgot to have. I'd set up a limit to take profit on something, and then I had just manually closed out my trade, but I had a limit sell above that by quite a bit, and the session ended, and at some point, either during Asia or London, the order got picked up. I opened up my computer in the morning and went, where did all this money come from? I was up like $1,200 per account on 25 accounts, and I don't know what's going on here, and it took like I almost had a heart attack because I didn't know what was going on. I flattened out everything, but the price kept dropping. I was like, man, I should have just left it.
Yeah, right. Could have, but you're like, oh, profit, take it, right?
Yeah, essentially. And that not knowing that you're in a trade, I don't care if you're in profit or not. It's a little gut wrenching.
For sure.
But that's only happened once. Every other time something like that has happened, I've lost money.
Yeah. So my neighbor just sent a picture of the carpet's wet in the first floor hallway. So I don't know what happened down there, but something.
Did you just send a reply back? Easy there, Tiger. I'm a married man.
I'm actually single, but yeah, I could have.
I'm sorry. That was an inappropriate, stupid joke. Oof.
When I
Can
got
we delete
back from
that?
dropping Savannah off, my toilet was overflowing. Looks like it went into the unit below me. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, it was her toilet.
Music licensing reimagined.
I didn't read that part. I only saw the picture and it said carpets downstairs. But then I read that. Oh, that sucks. That's going to be an insurance claim.
Yep. That's not healthy. How did her neighbors under her not? What's that?
Yeah. How does the toilet overflow too? Unless it's plugged for some reason, then it just keeps trying to like fill. Like the float?
No, it would have to be the float got stuck, or the water inlet going to the toilet could have a leak.
Could be leaking.
But most likely, her float got stuck and it just kept running and running and running.
Yeah, but typically, like, unless the bowl is flat. Oh, you mean filling out the top of the container? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking, like, if the flushing area is plugged and it keeps trying to fill it there.
Artlist.io.
But usually the top bowl has a drain also, though, an overflow drain, because like where it goes, that's how it shoots a little stream to fill the bowl as it's filling up the tank, right? So usually if it gets to a certain point, it should go in that tube and go into the bowl, and the bowl should automatically drain unless it's plugged, because water.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say one thing, and don't let the mustache fool you. I am not an Italian plumber. All right, my name is not Mario. But that being said, probably right. So I think your neighbor probably just blew out the toilet, and she's gonna blame it on a malfunction.
Well, it's probably her daughter.
Music licensing reimagined.
Maybe her daughter put something in there that's not supposed to be in there.
Oh. Young kid doesn't know any better.
Yeah, she's a little autistic too, I think.
Gotcha.
My understanding. I couldn't tell. This is what she told me. I was like, I saw her in the hallway and I was chatting with her, and then looked like a normal girl to me, young girl. But then later on, she said, "Oh yeah, she's autistic." I'm like, well, she's a happy one.
Music licensing reimagined.
All right. On that note, I am going to get out of here and go look at some houses.
Sounds good, man.
You know what? I just now realized that you sent me a link to the stream. I just pulled it open.
Well, that was actually for Nina, but she never ended up coming in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it showed up on my...
That's in the stream gang, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
Yeah. But so if it's posted by Randy's, then that's for his studio, and then if it's posted by me, that's for my studio. Although actually, I think the one Randy shared he shared it for my stream actually, so that's not true. Maybe I should delete that one so we don't get confused. Can I delete this? Yeah, it looks like I can't delete it. That's fine.
All right, Doc.
Well, thank you, young
see you later.
man.
You have a lovely weekend.
Thanks, you too. See you, buddy.
See you later.
What time do we got
Music
here?
licensing
9:18.
reimagined. Artlist.io.
Well, guys, I'm having trouble letting go right now, being down $200 in 2 accounts. Kind of really want to take another trade, but also at the same time feeling like it's not a
Music
good idea to
licensing
take another trade here.
reimagined.
We're kind of been doing that slow grind higher, so could get caught in some chop. Definitely longs is looking like the way that we should be going right now, but
Artlist.io.
yeah, just feeling a little risky at this point. You know, volume's getting pretty low. We're relatively high compared to the prices of the day.
Music
Yeah.
licensing reimagined.
I still feel like there is some room higher here on NQ. ES is also flirting with its high. YM is made new high, but nothing's really sticking out to me. You know, maybe what I need to do is just walk away for a bit, and we can catch a bit of a reversion trade a little bit later. So I think that's what we'll do here. So we'll hang out with you guys for another 10 minutes. We'll end the stream there, and then I'll probably end up just leaving my charts open, see if I can't find something a little later in the day here for a trade. Don't really want to make my Friday any worse. So I'm down 400 between those 2 accounts, plus up 50 in the other one. So I'm down 350, which is fine. It's, you know, it's a reasonable amount to lose. Let's see here. What does my trading dashboard say? So 1200 there, 500 there. So I'm up 1750 on the week. So if I just take these losses, that's going to bring me down to 350. It's going to bring me down to only 1400 plus up 1400 on the week, which I mean is not that bad. But I would like to end it green. Been on a pretty good green streak here. But I'm going to export these trades real quick while we're sitting around here. I already canceled this guy. Wrong account there. Export this. Can't be green every day, I guess.
Artlist.io.
Okay, 150K account there. Pop that in there. Should be 1220.
Music
Five?
licensing reimagined.
Huh? Okay, that's right.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, that's right. All right, add trade. Other 150K account here. Let's switch this over here. We'll export this trade here.
Music licensing reimagined.
$25.40 negative. Yeah, so minus 365 today, currently. So kind of basically erases my Thursday because I had 323 win on Thursday and then now 365 today negative. I do have this one Trade-Evade account that I haven't added to my dashboard, which I'm up actually
Reimagined.
1,435 in the last 2 trading days, 1,400. So I did make 230 in that account today. So if I consider that, then I'm only actually down $135 on the day. Just unfortunately, that's in my 2 copy traded straight to funded 150K accounts. So
Artlist.io.
all 3 indices currently getting a bit of a pullback here. We just took the 200 EMA on NQ. 32 seconds left on this candle. Just currently in a bullish fair value gap
Music
on this
licensing
pullback.
Reimagined.
But I'm wondering if this is going to be the top. Is it going to be the top?
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
So looking like we inverted that bullish fair value gap there, did we? Yeah, it looks like we did. So looking like the bears are stepping in currently.
Music licensing reimagined.
27 viewers right now, 20 in Randy's X channel, 6 in my X channel, and 1 in my YouTube channel. So pretty quiet day today, Friday, you know. Everyone's probably got their own things they got going on, getting work life, everything going, ready for the weekend.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Buyer stepped in there
Music
at that
licensing reimagined.
in the next bearish fair value gap. Oh, so we did not invert that bullish fair value gap currently. Did bounce pretty nicely there off the 28 up to the 36, 38. So quick 10-point bounce there off of that low.
Artlist.io.
1 minute 40 seconds left on this candle here. Just we got this indecision candle right here, which could be a bit of a roadblock for if it's going to move higher at all. But yeah, that bounce would have been really nice to enter in there. We found support at the bottom of that trend line. Moving on up. But currently finding some resistance here at this indecision candle right there, 25,144. Looking pretty strong though.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay guys, well, it's been fun hanging out. We're pretty much wrapping up the stream here, 9:30 a.m. or 12:30 a.m. On East Coast. So just want to say thank you everybody for showing up. Definitely hit that like button if you haven't already. Could always use some more subscribers also. I think we're at about still stuck around the 67 area. Yeah, 67 subscribers currently. Slow grind, we'll get there one day. Just keep plugging away. But yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys hanging out. Come and say what's up. Yeah, just have a great day. Have a great weekend. Hopefully you guys are green. And, you know, we will catch you on Sunday for the live stream. I might end up starting that live stream a little bit later at like 4 p.m. Normally I've been starting it at 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. East Coast, or so it might be 7 p.m. East Coast, but I'll make sure that I get it scheduled on YouTube ahead of time so you guys get an idea if it's going to be an hour later or not. Seems that like most of the action ends up happening sort of after Tokyo opens, after 5 p.m. or 8 p.m. East Coast. So anyways, everybody, thanks so much today for hanging out. Ended up not being the best day in the end, but is what it is. So take care, everybody, and hopefully I'll see you on Sunday. All right, peace. Have a good day.